Hey, what's up my wild mustachians, and welcome back to another wild video. Now, first and foremost, hit that bell button, check out my last video, and have some fun on my channel. So let's get right into it. Alright, my mustachians, we're gonna get right into it, but first I want to say is that I want to test this out. I want to see how this does before we actually start doing mop and before we do catalysm or anything else when it comes to dailies or anything farming. So let's get right into it. So first and foremost, what you should be doing. We're going to split it into dailies and weeklies. So we're going to go to WOD. So first and foremost is that you're actually going to want to go to High Mall. When you get to High Mall, there's going to be 3 pets that come from 3 rares, which you can see right here. Now, that said, I did put the coordinates, I did put the pet and what it turns into. They are 8k plus. That's going to be a great way to actually get some gold for the auction house. Now, don't get me wrong, sometimes there will be a little less. So undercut it, or save it and then, learn it on another server, sell it on that server, so forth. It's the easiest thing you can do. Now that said, you can do this every day and you have a chance to get it every day and on different tunes too as well. So let's go into the next thing. So before we actually leave High Mall, you want to go actually to this one place, and it's actually a place that gives you Steam Rep. Now, don't get me wrong, they don't give you it, but you actually turn in your Steam Rep tokens, and what you can get here is 2 pets. Now, I just wanted to mention this. This is not a daily thing, but it's cool because there's 2 pets here that sell for anywhere from 8k to 15k. A lot of people have not bought this pet, or there's not on the market, so you have a good chance of actually selling this. I don't know about your server, but my server, there wasn't that much. So that's it, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about this little section. Let's actually get into the next thing. So the next thing is actually going to be the WOD table. The WOD table is something that a lot of people should know, or a lot of people just don't know because they don't play WOD. I know a lot of players that came in whenever it was Legion and Battle for Azeroth. They never had a WOD Garson. They never did the table, so forth. But if you haven't, go back and do it. And the reason why I say that is because there is a token on here, which is a rep token, that sells from 10k to all the way up to 20k. Now, don't know if they're going to remove it. I can't say yes, I can't say no. I don't have any intel on that. But if they do remove it, you're going to want to have this because you can sell it real quick. But remember, if they do remove it, there's a reason why they're going to move it. Most likely to give us flying for no rep and so forth. But either way, you need this rep to get other pets and mounts and so forth that you probably don't have yet. Or if you want to sell the pets, that can actually sell for a lot of gold. Now that said, guys, this is what you do in WOD. I honestly think that WOD has a lot of good daily stuff. There's more, but I want to see what y'all thought about this. Also, too, as well, if you're actually going to go to BFA, which this is our next section, BFA has one thing that I'm just going to cover, just one thing that you should do every day. This is something, if you can't do any of the first stuff, go do this every day. And it's probably common sense, guys. Of course, people are going to say, oh, yeah, I do that every day already. But anyways, the point is that you're going to want to do every single quest, not quest, but every single world quest that you actually has a weapon, gear, anything like that. And the reason why I say this, because all of them are rare plus, okay? Hopefully they don't actually Titan Forge unless they're Titan Forge all the way up. But anyways, as long as they stay rare, you're going to get the most Xplasm out of that. Now, I showed you a video, it is 1,000 scrapped items, and honestly, as what I've been doing right now, because I'm heading towards the 10,000 mark, rares have given me more ectoplasm than anything else, and it's been consistent, okay? So don't get me wrong, it's not the rares that you can, BOEs that you make, the rares that you get from world quests, dungeons, so forth and everything. So hopefully you do this every day because it gets you a lot of ectoplasm. Hopefully if you need that, like me, I like to collect because I think we're going to need them still when it comes to making those higher up pieces of gear. So that's it, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about this section. These are the dailies I was talking about. There's so many other dailies that you can do that I haven't mentioned, but I just wanted to get this out there. So let's get on to the weeklies. This is where you get the big money's going to come in. So that said, actually big gold before someone says it's not money. That said, guys, I'll see you over there. Also, my mustachians, I did forget one thing that I wanted to show you. I had to re-record it, so I forgot it, and that is actually farming for the 3 toys in Tanan Jungle. Now, this is a daily thing. So basically, here you go, right here. It's on the screen. It's going to show you each rare and where they're located on with the coordinates. And it's actually going for anywhere from 10k to actually the highest is 15k per toy. Now, I want to say too as well, those pets that I showed you are a decent price. The ones that I'm talking about are basically the steam weedle or whatever they're called. It's actually steam rep. There it is. But anyways, the ones I showed you, those 2, they were actually on my server going for 10k. I just want to make it clear that they were going for 10k at one time, but according to Undermine Journal, they're actually lower now. But I think some people are figuring this stuff out, and I'm trying to get this content as fast as I can to y'all. So that's it. Let's actually move into the weekly. All right, my mustachians, this will actually be covering WOD and Mr. Panda raids. It's going to be a quick thing instead of actually me going over every single one. I will say right now, I did every single Mr. Panda raid. I did every single WOD except for one raid, okay? There was one raid I didn't do in WOD, not because I couldn't do it. It's because it takes so long, and I actually didn't think that, other people will actually get into it. So we'll actually add to it next time. Now, I will say right now, I did almost every single looking for raid in WOD, except for the last raid, because I thought, hey, if I didn't do it in regular, I'm not going to do it in looking for raid. I didn't do looking for raid in Mr. Panda because I didn't have enough time to do it. I actually had a time set just to do this video for y'all, but I will say what we got in all the raids of regular Mr. Panda and all the raids of regular WOD, and also too as well looking for raid of most of every single WOD raid. Now, I will say the total I got was 17,945 raw gold, 45,965 auction house gold within a 3 hour and 30-minute period. Actually, it's a 4 hour because you got to include the mount to get there, so forth. Now, I will say right now, and I'm going to say right now, this wasn't with all of them, okay? If you do all of them, like the ones I was missing, the Looking for Raid, the last raids of WOD, and just the last raid of ROD out of Looking for Raid, and you also did basically Looking for Raid all of the Mr. Panda, you're going to get anywhere, you're going to probably get 25,000 plus, because they do give a lot. They don't give as much as any of the, regular raids, because the regular raids give anywhere from 6 to 8 pieces of gear. Now, if you actually go down to Looking for Raid, you're actually going to be getting 5+ gear. Now, you might get 4 if you're like fighting Blackhand, who gives you a music sheet or a mount or something like that. You're really not going to get anything above 5 at all. So that said, guys, it's a great way, okay? The reason why I look at it this way is a great way is because you can go do this with a tune, and probably about a month. Let's say you get to 25k, you do everything, right? In a month, you're going to get 100k. Not about the WoW token, but hey, you should have picked up a lot of other stuff to actually sell to as well, so you should be getting the WoW token just all for one tune. But I will say right now, if you had 2 tunes, you're set just for doing this. Now, don't get me wrong, if you look at it, it might take you 5 hours total just to do even the other Looking for Raids I didn't do. So let's say you get 2 tunes, and you do it 10 hours a week. Just try to find that niche, do 2 hours a day, or maybe even like a 1 hour and a half a day or something like that. Just finish a couple of raids a day. You're going to get a WoW token a month if you just keep this up. It's not even that long a week. I think that this is one of the best ways to actually, for sure. And this is not like, okay, you might get this much or you might this is a for sure thing. These are the average prices that you're going to get in raw gold. So if you like something like that, let me know in the comments below. If you actually like the fact that you can get a WoW token in a month, don't have to worry about anything else. Don't have to worry about, auction houses and nothing like that. Let me know in the comments below. I enjoy doing this. It's fun. I always like it because I always have that chance to get mounts, pets, so forth. Remember, you have auction house gold too as well. You can make so much gold off of it too as well. So if you get like a rare pet or a rare something, whatever that could sell, you can literally put that and make your WoW token too as well. So that's it, guys. Like always, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, stay stashy. So don't expect like anything that outrageous go crazy, but I will say that, some things are looking good. So as you can see, these are all went down. So let's get into skinning. Now, skinning is basically a thing that's going to keep going down because obviously at the beginning, it wasn't as much compared to other professions. And right now too as well is at 1,068 gold down for coarse leather and at 12 gold down for Tempest hide. Now, that is very surprising. And the reason why I say that is because that much down for coarse